Hey. Hello and good evening, everybody. Yes, it is, of course, Moments with your girl, Miss Drew, your hostess with the mostest. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, Drew, we were expecting you to be jumping off somewhere or showing us some luxury, fancy motel or hotel. Well, today we're doing things just a little bit differently. Of course, it is still Moments, and I'm going to give you moments of other travel people's lives where they can actually give you guys tips and gist on where we need to be this December. You guys always hear it from me, and you're still gonna have me forever. So let me give you guys a little bit of today's a holiday, right? So I'm giving you a holiday of Drew talking, but of course we've got other people who are going to be joining me today. It is Moments. I'm so excited, and you have got a lot in store for you, so we'll see you quickly after this. Yes, welcome back to Moments with the girl, Miss Drew. Don't go anywhere right now. There's no more breaks, okay? Sit tight, get your notepad ready. We're about to go for a ride because I have got with me, the area girl with Brandon. Can you be? She's an area girl with Brandon, baby, and she be looking super fly. Her name is Akosia Shirley. Hey, girl, how are you?
Hey, girl, I'm good.
Well, you be looking good. That's what we like.
Thank you.
She Brandon herself. She don't look like no ordinary area girl. I don't actually even know what area girl looks like, but she don't look like no ordinary area girl.
Yeah. So basically that name just means like the girl next door, but a little bit of Brandon and also the fact that I go to places, like I enter areas, so I'm everybody's area girl.
Okay, all right. So tell us a little bit about the areas you've been entering. Which one has been your favorite?
Okay, so far I've gotten to explore all the regions in Ghana.
Nice. All 16.
Yes,
Beautiful.
I went on a backpacking tour like 3 years ago. I was on the road for like 35 days.
What?
Yes.
The road?
Yeah.
Did you drive?
No, so I took public transport.
Whoa!
Yeah. Straight to the Upper East, then the Upper West, then the North,
You filmed it all?
Yeah.
Guys, look at the way she hesitated. Did you film it all?
I did.
Because we need to be part of this experience.
Yes, I did. It was more on Instagram. I wish I had done YouTube.
Yes, I hope you can still save your stories though.
Yes, I have it in the highlight reel. So if anybody wants to look at it.
It's all 16 regions, 35 days by road.
Using couch surfing. Yeah.
How much, what's it called? How much did you need?
What happened is I had a poodle, 2 poodles, and they gave birth, and they had like 5 puppies. And I'm like, no, I'm about to invest in this. So I sold the puppies, and so I had like 5,000 Ghana cedis. I woke up one day and 2,000 was gone, and I was like, no, I need to put this into something that I can remember. So I'm like, I'm ready for this road trip.
I love that energy.
Yeah.
I love that, creating memories, put it into something that you want to remember. What did I say? Take notes. Okay, so wow. How was that whole experience?
It was, first and foremost, when you are going to go on something like this, the stereotypes that people would say, the North is crazy, the Volta region, it was all lies. I mean, like, the Volta region was where experience the most kindness in the world. Like, I would be stranded and people would take me in and feed me. And
Really?
Yes, yes.
Oh, wow. What region are you from, random?
Ashanti.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it didn't even matter, like, do you speak Ewe and all that stuff?
No,
So they were just welcoming you in. That's beautiful.
It was fantastic. It was fantastic. And like I was saying, I use couch surfing, which is literally asking a stranger, can I come and stay with you for a couple of days?
Imagine.
Yes. So those, that really helped.
I'm not gonna lie, if she came knocking on my door, hi, you know, I'm stuck in Sema, can I stay with you? I would be like, sis, here's 10 CDs.
Find your way.
So no, honestly, you're brave for
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
I thought I was the bravest woman in Ghana, but you've taken the crown. You have taken the crown. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you've been to quite a few places.
Yeah.
Where would you say is your favorite region?
I would honestly say the Volta region.
Just because the people are kind to you?
No, not because the people are kind, but in terms of experience and then relaxing, it has a very good blend of that, right?
Nice.
So you get adventure, you get like really cute, beautiful resorts you can relax at, and then you get culture as well. So I feel like it's the region that has a good balance.
A good balance.
Yeah.
What was your favorite thing doing there when you got there?
Aside the food.
What was your favorite food?
Yeah,
Apele.
I can't pronounce it.
I didn't know how to pronounce it myself, but
Yeah.
when I went there, I liked that too.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
with
And
what?
I got it homemade, fresh with. They have this stew that they do fresh with just fish, fresh fish. I don't know if
So it's kind of like fancy, but obviously
it's like
not.
it's kind of like fancy, but it's not. It's the Volta region version.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and the conversations too were also very fantastic. But tourism-wise, I would say, even though it seems like everybody talks about it, really is always like an experience, right? Even just the hike alone and then the waterfall.
Yeah.
And I don't know if anybody tries it, but don't try and go to the upper fall. Like, I tried it once, and I never want to do that again. Yeah.
I know the one you're talking
Yes.
about. And then did you see the bats coming out of the caves and they're making some
All of
noise?
a sudden,
Poof, poof.
so
And
much noise.
you guys know how much I hate bats. I'm really not scared of anything,
You?
but I hate bats. So, you know, I can't even go to 37 at this
Yeah.
time. Between 5:45 to 6:15, you will not see me
See you at
around
37.
37, around anywhere that I know that the bats are going to be flying. I hate them. And so in that area where it was just like, poof, and then they start flying, the Lord nearly took
with
my
the
soul.
sound. I can imagine
sound
how
was-
intense that was for you. Yeah.
It's okay. I've done it, so I don't need to do it again. But I mean, Shirley, I really want to beat you up because you didn't document this, guys. I'm not that violent. But I mean, how can she be telling us all about this and she didn't document it?
I put it on Instagram, and I had a really solid community at that time. So I thought, like, you know, they were watching me. I was watching them, you know. And even it got to some parts where it got really expensive. You know, the biggest cost I incurred was actually data. Right?
Data,
like on the
of
trip.
course, I can
so like
imagine.
trying to constantly upload, and then people would send in Momo like,
Ah,
yes, show us more. So it
That's
was really,
amazing.
Yeah.
Do you know, we're going to go quickly and show some of the videos of your experience before we get into, well, the pictures, I guess, of your experience before we get into December. So let's check this out. And talk to me about this. So where were you here?
This is around the Adome Bridge, Kwemu
yes,
Gorge.
I can see that.
I think if you want to get into hiking, this would be one of the places I would recommend. The hike is not that intense.
Okay.
And the view, as
Girl,
you can see.
amazing. Where were you even getting these people to take your pictures?
My friends that I go with.
That you
like,
made friends.
You frame, and then you show them exactly what you want, and then you get that. I would say don't go hiking in a dress. I low-key change.
Trust me, I know about that. I know about that. Okay, where else? I don't think I know where this is. Where is this?
This is Cobble Hills, please. One of the hardest hikes of my life.
But you did
Oh my goodness. And I'm so proud of the people that continue to go there. And also, it's like a place of worship as well. So
Okay.
one of the most intense hikes of my life.
Oh my
I was so proud of
goodness.
myself.
You look like a real hiker. That's good, man. I need to join more of you in order
Yeah,
to
you
lose this
should.
weight.
You should.
Let's go. Where else? Nice.
Same place. Look
the
at that
same Cobble
view.
Hills. The view
Yes.
is breathtaking. oh my gosh, every time I see pictures like this, you lot that watch Moments a lot, or even have me on YouTube, you know, I'm always talking about the greens and the blues, the different shades of green you
Exactly.
see. It's like God is just an amazing artist. Like,
The same thing I say.
God just created this in 6 days, guys, 6 days, and it was boom, boom, boom. And it looks like a painting. It looks like a painting, but it is real life. I love it.
I sometimes, it brings me to tears. I
Yeah,
won't even lie.
you
Like,
and me both.
yeah.
I'm just like, wow, the same God that was able to create all of this, he listens to me. When I'm talking to him, he actually answers my prayers. And I'm just like, I'm really that special.
Yeah,
you know, guys,
you
this is not
are.
a sermon, but God is just amazing. So let's go. Another one. Is there another picture? Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, because model vibes. Oh,
Feeling myself a little
this
bit.
is you in the Volta region.
Yes, at the Blee Waterfalls.
Blee Waterfalls, yes, we went there as well with MX24. We had a
Oh,
moment.
awesome.
Yes, Moments was there at Blee Falls, and we went and we enjoyed ourselves. I'm telling
Did you get into the water?
Of course I did,
Yeah.
girl. But your photographers, they be doing you justice.
Yeah, they be coming through for me.
They really be coming through. You need to even give them some tips, because boy, this will make me want to go back.
This is Adan. Literally one of my favorite places, and we know like 2 hours from Accra.
Yes,
so
not that far.
if you need an escape for Accra, I would recommend Adan for sure.
Cute.
Yes.
Nice. And here?
This is the Volta region, home of free beaches. That's what I like to say all the time.
Free beaches. You're not paying to go to the beach.
You're not paying.
And
Just
the
go.
sand is like white,
Fantastic.
soft. The water is clear, clean.
But you need to be a really good swimmer to attempt swimming. So be sure to ask around if you should swim.
Yeah, because swimming, to be fair, as much as I love the beach, I would never swim in the
Yeah.
beach. I would like put my legs in, maybe even go up to my waist, but I'm not going to be
Have
swimming.
a little bit Halle Berry moment.
You
yeah.
know, like a, ooh, but I'm not going to be swimming in there.
Yeah,
No. I'll save that
sure.
for the pools. All right, so December is coming. You have been to all the regions. We have got people coming far and wide to Ghana, and people who, you know, I found out it's a Ghanaian thing, guys, that people save all their money throughout the whole year for December, so they just splash it all. So you have people that are going to come, and they're actual Ghanaians, area boys and girls like you, that want to go and explore outside Accra, because the
Ghana is not
for,
just Accra.
Yes, Ghana is not Accra, and the UK for and the America for are coming to spoil Accra. So where do you suggest is the best place to go this December?
I think that the two main recommendations that I give, and this is based off of distance as well, would be Akosombo and Adan, right? Those are the places that you get a very good combination of relaxation and activities,
of
right?
course.
So you can go biking, you can go hiking, you can go on the canoes or the boats. There are so many resorts across those stretches on different budgets. That's the other good thing too. Akosombo, for example, has like accommodation ranging from 30 Ghana cedis to, you know,
above.
especially if you decide to camp as well. So I'll definitely say around the Akosombo stretch. And Adan as well.
Adan as well. Okay. Adan definitely, I think, is a good one, because like you said, it's not that far. So many things to do from resort locations. But what kind of hiking can you do in Adan?
Adan, no hiking.
There's no hiking.
Hiking would be Akosombo.
Exactly.
Adan would be like water-related things. So kayaking on the boat, you know, those type of things.
Nice, nice. Okay, well, guys, we're going for a quick, I know I said no breaks, but that's a lot of information for you to digest. So while we go on the break, get your notes ready, organize them, get a drink of water, and we'll be right back. here. If you are just joining the party, where have you been? My name is Miss Drew. I am your hostess with the mostest, and of course you are watching Moments with Miss Drew. And like I said, it's a holiday today in Ghana, Farmers Day, and so I'm giving you a holiday of me traveling, and instead I'm talking to another travel blogger, the area girl with Brandon, and we're talking about all the different places that you guys should be attending this December. So we talked about tourists that are coming in from, you know, other parts of Ghana, of the world, actually, the diaspora. The best place to go to, because Ghana is not just Accra, is Okosombo and of course Ada, because they are close, they're not too far, just about an hour and a half, 2 hours drive. Me, if you're like me, you love road trips, I'm always gonna tell you Western region and go 7 hours away.
Yeah.
That's me, but
Yeah.
some people don't have that tolerance.
Yeah.
So now, even if you're not on this, you know, traveling outside of Accra and you're inside Accra, what do you think is a good thing for people to do?
You know, like every other day, I find out that people are in Accra and they don't know Accra, right? So sometimes over the weekend, I gather my friends and I take them on a Accra city tour.
Nice.
Right? Because it's very eye-opening. Did you know that the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum was where Kwame Nkrumah actually gave that speech?
The speech.
The Big Six speech.
Wow.
Was at where his statue is.
I didn't
was
even
where-
know that is where he did it. I
Exactly.
know, like, he's buried there. Well, there's some sort of, what do they call it?
Yeah, he's buried
He's
there.
buried. I know he's buried there, but I didn't know that that's where he did
That's
the speech.
where he gave the speech, and it used to be a polo grounds for the colonizers, and black people were not allowed in there.
Oh
so
my
it was like
gosh.
he was being petty
Yeah.
by picking that
Hey,
destination.
what a guy.
Yeah, love him.
Okay, and where else?
So another part that is open that I think everybody should take advantage of is the James Fort. It was closed for so long, but now it's open. People should
Finally.
definitely check that out. The Osu Castle is really interesting,
Yes.
right? Like just seeing some of the old stuff and knowing that presidents have lived there and going into the dungeons as well. I think it's fantastic.
Always go. There's so many different forts in
Yeah.
Ghana, which is a little bit heartbreaking, but also very eye-opening. 'Cause
Yeah.
in every single kind of region you go to, you find out that there is actually kind of a fort there. When I went to the Western region, there was more than like 5, 6, nearly 10 different forts. And so it is very heartbreaking when you hear the stories and you go through it. But to know that we have broken free from that as well it's good to know your roots, good to know your history, get a deeper understanding of yourself as a Ghanaian, and you become more proud to know that, you know,
Exactly.
yes, unfortunately these things happened, but we were able
We
to
survived,
overcome and
yeah.
be such an amazing country. Because guys, did you know that Ghana is the country that is closest to the middle of the world?
Yeah.
Have you been to the Cape 3 Points?
I've been to Cape 3 Points.
Amazing.
And in Branga Hafo, I think the Greenwich
The
Meridian-
Greenwich Meridian goes through there, also
Yeah.
through Tema, TM for life, you guys know. And literally, it's like Ghana is the
Yeah.
country that is closest to the middle of the world, guys. Not
Fantastic.
Africa, the world. So much beauty comes from Ghana. We have amazing creatives, amazing artists, like gold, cocoa. You should be proud to even just be
Yeah.
Ghanaian.
Yeah.
And so all of you guys that are coming to Ghana, please don't just do the parties. Of course you can enjoy yourself. Do the parties, eat the good food, join, you know, the Share Ghana experience, visit Ghana, enjoy the culture, the warmth, the rhythm, everything about Ghana. You know, tell me a few things, Shirley, as to why you love Ghana so much.
I think that, like, even just backpacking, right? I feel like I was so fortunate that security wasn't like a number one thing on my mind, right? Whenever I share this information with people outside of Ghana, they're like, they could never think to do this in their country. And being on the road for 35 days, I have nothing to tell you, like nothing awful to tell you when it comes to security, right?
yeah.
So that is definitely something that I'm proud of. I'm proud of our food,
Yes, of
right?
course.
And I love our food. I've had other foods in other countries, but you know, there's nothing like our
Ghana
food.
food,
Yes.
of course. So, for someone who is coming to, you know, do a bit of traveling, how much do you think they should budget for maybe a trip to the Volta region?
A trip to the Volta region, I would say from 500 Ghana cedis to 1,000.
Okay,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
That's super cheap.
Yeah.
Especially, so I'm guessing they're going to go with public transport.
Yes, and I'm thinking like a weekend experience.
Okay,
Yeah, so-
okay, yes. Okay, 500 to 1,000. What would you say are 5 travel essentials
sunscreen.
Everybody talks about sunscreen, but I want to know, do you use sunscreen?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I learned the hard way the importance of sunscreen.
Yes. Explain. You got sunburn?
I got sunburn, and you know that thing when your face is 10 times darker than you really are in your skin. I'm like, no, I cannot. Every time I come back from a trip, I look like I've been to war and back.
Welcome.
But then,
same.
The sunscreen has been helpful.
Okay.
Power bank for sure.
1000%.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, if it's an external travel as well, something to document outside of your phone, right? Because your phone could go off anytime. But if you have a little notebook that you can have information that you need to have and stuff in there, I would say that as well. It's not something to carry, but you have to know at least one person or somebody that knows somebody where you're going to give you an idea of what to expect. And then be street smart. Like, I don't like to give safety tips because anything can happen still. But like, read the room, use your intuition, and be street smart.
Yes. Yeah. I say that all the time, being streetwise, guys. I mean, of course, like you said, you went to... That's why I said you're brave. Because you went to all of these places not even knowing, anybody or even having your accommodation sorted, but she's still alive to come and tell the story. And like you said, nothing crazy even happened to you. So guys, don't be putting flashy headphones or, flashing your money and all that kind of stuff away. Be streetwise. Just always look around. Blend in. I like that. And I like what you said about a notebook, I'm definitely someone that loves journaling. So actually it's true. Other than your phone, writing down your experiences. I'm taking a note from her. That's a good one. That's a really good one.
And also I wanted to say, those who are coming with kids, the Accra Zoo doesn't get enough publicity. I mean, it's
Accra Zoo in Achimota?
Yeah, it's not.
Is the lion still there? The one lion?
There are two now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the two. And I think you love the Kumasi Zoo.
I love Kumasi Zoo. When I went to Kumasi Zoo, unfortunately, it was COVID, so they closed it and they didn't open it.
It's so beautiful.
I know.
And the cages and stuff are bigger. I'm not a huge fan of cage animals, but that place is really big. So it's something that you could do with the kids. I took my nephew and nieces there. They seem to enjoy the Accra Zoo. And then Legon Botanical Garden.
Of course, Legon Botanical Gardens is beautiful because you can do the obstacles, you can do the kayaking. There's so many activities. I think Legon Botanical Gardens, that's definitely a good shout for all the family. Okay, so Mrs. A. I'm going to go Mrs. Okusia Shirley. Our lovely... Amen. Reclaim it, sis. Reclaim it. So our area girl with Brandon, tell us your last few words to anybody that wants to go traveling, or why you even love it so much, or where your next space is. Where are you next going to go to so we can watch out?
I think, so why I love traveling, like at some point, you need to go and find out information for yourself. Yeah. Right? Like, not every time consuming off of social media. Just go and find for yourself and see if these stereotypes have any truth to it, right? It's very eye-opening, right? Experiencing different people and their way of life is very eye-opening. And even from a business perspective, right? Sometimes when you go to these other regions or these other countries, you see a business that might be going on, you're like, yeah, this could work in my country or in my area. And then you could pick that up as well, right? And then you expand your network and your friendships.
Definitely.
Like, I have friends in Japan, I have friends here, I have friends there. That's like a fantastic thing to have. So that's why I fell in love with traveling. And I thought it was also very important to start from home and before I go outside.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful. So where can we catch you next? I mean, you've kind of done Ghana. Would you do it again? Or you're like, okay, I'm going to give it a break and go somewhere else?
So the next adventure is a backpacking trip around West Africa.
Woo!
Trying to do that.
No. This girl... She said West Africa. She didn't even pick just one country. No. West Africa, she's going to do backpacking. Firstly, you're going to get some sort of Guinness World Records. When you come back, our president must give you a crown. And I want to say that I want to come with you. But when she says backpacking, it's not... You're like, it's not like, I'm not... Guys, you guys know, I'm not a bougie person, but... Hey,
you like comfort. Yeah.
I can do it for maybe 2-3 days. Even push to 1 week. I can do the backpack.
Yeah. But for like a month.
Your own country took you 35 days, and you want to do the West of Africa.
So 2 to 3 months on
When
the
you
road.
get to one country, let me know. I'll join. I'll fly there and
You
join
fly
you.
me? Yes, that would be
And we'll do that one,
fantastic.
and then I'll come.
Yeah.
I'll come back and tell the tale.
Yeah. I should
Okay.
do Senegal or something.
Sis.
Yes.
She's even said it now in public, guys. Okosia Shirley and Miss Drew, we are backpacking. Hey, I'm saying it. We are backpacking Senegal.
Yes.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'll leave her to do
Amen.
the planning. You just tell me where I need to be. Okay, cool. Nice. Where can we follow you on your social medias and that good
You
stuff?
can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Akosia Shelly, the area girl with branding.
Nice. YouTube, let's pray that she starts uploading. If she's with me, she'll start uploading more.
You've
You will.
motivated me to upload.
There you go. You give and you receive.
Yes,
I love that.
yes.
Guys, this, of course, is another episode of Moments. I am your girl, Miss Drew. This is MX24, of course, every single Friday, 5:30 to 6. I keep you informed, new places, new things to do in our homeland, Ghana. And today I had a very insightful conversation with Okosia Shirley. Make sure you do follow her on all of her social media platforms. My name is Miss Drew. You can also catch me on YouTube, Miss Drew TV, and of course back on your screens on Tuesday with Travel Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Mwah!